The torch wavers, casting violet reflections across the damp walls of the ceremonial chamber. I, Ren Kael, kneel before the celestial emissary, my father of blood and steel, feeling the weight of his icy gaze pierce my spine. Incense crackles beside me, its smoke coiling like silver serpents. When he raises the rune-etched staff and declares, "Tomorrow, you will enter the Cave of Shadows, but who will return?" My heart hammers in my chest. Can the bastard I am truly survive the darkness? Shadow Vale rises like an ancient fortress amidst the Murim's dark mountains. Obsidian towers jag the gray sky, and draconic sentinels patrol the walls, silent guardians of the celestial cult's power. For generations, warriors have renounced the mundane world to balance light and dark under the emissary's supreme tutelage. Here, in this realm of austerity and reverence, I turn 15, the age of judgment. All disciples, noble-born heirs and despised bastards alike, must prove their worth in the cave's 3 trials: courage, mind, and soul. Those who prevail wield the celestial blade and earn the title of Grand Warrior. For true-born heirs, this may be mere rite of passage. For me, cast aside from my father's wedding feast, it is a blind leap into an abyss. Glory and oblivion hang on a single breath. The silent dignity of the ceremonial banquet shatters with a shriek. An ebony owl, its breast alight with fiery runes, crashes into the hall center, scattering iridescent feathers. Cultists gasp, even the emissary's brow furrows. The creature lets out a reverberating "rah" before taking flight, trailing violet smoke. My mother's final gift, my necklace, vibrates against my tunic. The silver bracelet on my wrist pulses like a heartbeat. Before I can grasp its meaning, a voice booms, "Ren Kael to the center." Every gaze converges on me, the unexpected bastard. My father orchestrates the hall like a seasoned general. Moving me from last to first is no mistake. It is either divine favor or a trap. Murmurs roll like distant thunder. Dry air burns my nostrils, and I sense heat at the nape of my neck. Between the obsidian gate's right pillar, a banner of glowing runes flickers, revealing a symbol from forbidden lore, the sigil of the eternal shadows. My stomach twists. Is this hidden test meant to separate the worthy from the damned? I rise on short, measured steps, barely noticing the ceremonial spears leveled at me. A fleeting surge of power lifts my chin. Then the gate groans open, unveiling a narrow tunnel bathed in spectral light. I shake off doubt and take the first step as the floating torches flicker. Suddenly, a muted boom reverberates beneath my feet.
Quick tip to level up your experience. Read Manhwas and light novels for free. Listen to epic audiobooks. Watch unlimited anime. Play cloud games with no console. And stream the best anime soundtracks. Check the description now and grab your free trials.
Darkness shrouds the tunnel for a heartbeat. Then my necklace flares with amber light, reigniting the torches, now burning with black flames that lick alive the runes. The walls reveal carved grooves, ancient maps marking safe passages and hidden traps, as if the cave itself is guiding me. Each step echoes, and I feel the cavern's energy surging through me. A tingling travels up my arms, awakening a power both dark and familiar. At a fork, levitating stones circle in concentric rings, blocking both paths. The runes on the wall glow green, outlining a pattern I recognize, a synchronization puzzle, a test of shadow affinity. I draw my dagger, its clan-born runes humming in response. The blade pulses under my fingers, ready to resonate. I never expected any bastard to share this affinity, a soft voice murmurs at my side. I turn to see Kira, ebony hair tied back, eyes glowing emerald like embers, her figure accentuated by the snug Murim tunic she wears. She offers a half-smile, sarcastic yet knowing. My blood boils, not just from the tension, but from unexpected attraction. Need help solving that, or do you prefer becoming rock meal? She teases. I realize I am not alone. The cave, the runes, and my future ally conspire to push me beyond my limits. The first revelation burns in my mind. My necklace is more than a family heirloom. It is the key to emerging with supernatural power. As I puzzle out the pattern, the ancient ceiling painting awakens, the emissary's spectral projection, summoned by the runes. He extends his arm toward me and intones in a hoarse voice, "You bear the legacy of the eternal shadows, Ren Kael." The echo sends shivers through my flesh. My father knew this secret but never dared speak, until now. The hologram shatters, leaving the corridor oppressively still. Kira frowns. Your father tests you, or sets a trap. Each word she utters heightens the tension. Do I trust the man who despises my blood, or the dark power pulsing within me? Betrayal seems to lurk in both the emissary's eyes and this inherited relic. Resolved to face the challenge, I breathe deeply and meet Kira's gaze. I'll handle the pattern, you cover us. She traces shadow runes with her fist as I activate my necklace, infusing the hidden gears in the wall with my energy. The stones tremble, bit by bit, we carve a path. Floating fragments align, opening a clear passage. Power hums in my bones. Kira glances at me with a wry grin. Not bad for a bastard. I return the smile. Male camaraderie forged in the furnace of danger. With our path cleared, we ready our weapons. My rune-etched dagger and her filigreed short sword reminiscent of raven wings. Strategy steadies us, yet I cannot shake the feeling. Unseen eyes watch from the shadows. The moment my boots hit the frozen floor beyond the passage, a piercing howl shatters the silence, the herald of something monstrous. Black torches along the tunnel erupt into levitating flames, casting sinuous shadows on the walls. An unnatural wind whips through the air, and shapes coalesce. Smoke-wrought beasts with flickering crimson eyes and ether-forged claws. I step forward, my necklace thrumming, suffusing the air with amber light. I channel its energy into a serrated shadow beam. The first streak rips through one creature's chest, scattering it into luminous motes that vanish midair. Power surges, wild and intoxicating, muscles rippling beneath my skin. Beside me, Kira spins in a deadly arc, her blade sparking verdant light as it cleaves mist-laden forms. In that instant, our eyes meet. There is no bastard or heir here, only two warriors fighting for their lives. A larger shadow looms, the mother of these beasts, a towering colossus of living smoke. It bellows, rattling the ground, then charges with brutal force. The impact hurls us backward. Rock fragments shower our helmets. Ren, behind me! Kira shouts, raising her nocturnal particle shield. I dive in her slipstream, necklace blazing like a living ember. With a guttural cry, I focus all my dark power into a concentrated surge. Amber light floods the corridor. The very air resonates with ancient echoes. I unleash the beam at the mother beast's chest, carving a rift that shrieks in agony. As it falters, I dart to its flank, dagger in hand. The runes flare emerald in a mesmerizing dance. Instinct and power merge. One step, one spin, and I plunge the blade into the creature's side. The vaporous form shatters in macabre fireworks of green sparks. The mother beast collapses on trembling knees. Silence reigns, if only for a heartbeat. I pant, chest burning, the world tilting around us. Kira rests her sword on her shoulder, exhaustion and triumph warring on her lips. Think, we survived the first feast, she rasps, a wry laugh in her voice. I step forward, eyes fixed on the corridor now groaning overhead. Stones grind, and a deep breath rumbles through the fissures. New howls rise in the distance, an ominous chorus of hungry voices. I clutch my necklace, feeling its pulse in my veins, and whisper, "This is only the beginning." At the corridor's end, two spectral lanterns ignite, revealing a figure in black armor, more solid than any wisp of smoke. The ground trembles beneath our feet as the retreating beasts unleash furious shrieks. Kira grabs my arm and, on impulse, we leap over the void that has opened between the stone slabs. A purple mist snakes at our heels, illuminated only by the last wisps of black flame. When we reach the other side, the suspended bridge groans under our weight. Spectral chains of light crack, threatening to give way at any moment. I glance down, a bottomless chasm yawns where solid rock once lay. With every breath, my necklace throbs in warning. Ahead of us, obsidian pillars form a massive arch, and drifting between them, two spectral lanterns ignite with a sinister sigh. Between those lights, a figure stands tall, clad entirely in black armor inlaid with glowing runes. There is no motion, but I can feel its eyes fixed on us, forbidding any misstep. Kira inhales sharply, the runes on her blade flaring bright green. I grip my dagger tightly, the necklace pulsing like a living heart. A frigid silence blankets the corridor, as though even echoes fear to break this deadly pause. Then a metallic click sounds. The figure lifts its right hand, and distant thunder vibrates through the stone. Between courage and panic lies a razor-thin thread, and on it, our fate teeters. I try to raise my voice, but only a hoarse whisper emerges. Who or what awaits us there? The answer comes in a purple spark that rips through the air, opening a path beyond fear. In that moment, we understand that the true darkness still lies ahead.
Did you enjoy the video? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. This helps us know which stories you love most and which ones we should prioritize in future productions. Your support is essential for us to keep bringing you the best manhwa content every day. See you in the next episode.